What is going on, my fellow aliens, and welcome into a brand new series here on the channel, Storage Hunter Simulator. That's right, we're taking the thrill of the auction, the mystery of the unknown, and the potential for huge scores or hilarious busts and bringing it all to your screens. Join me as we explore virtual storage lockers, uncover hidden treasures, and build our fortunes one unit at a time. Are you ready to see if I can create a successful business? Well, let's find out together. What is up, everybody, and welcome into the brand new series here on the channel, Storage Hunter Simulator. We are about to get after it. It is day one, Monday of week one. It is time to get to the auctions. So let's go ahead and sign up, head there, and I will see you there. Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, we are pulling up here at the storage facility for our first auction on the brand new series. Let's go ahead and see what this storage unit has in store for us. So we're looking at a kitchen module. This is trash. Pot might sell for no money. Stove, probably the big ticket item. Actually, probably the kitchen module. It doesn't look that great, or looks pretty good because the oven doesn't look that great. Chair. We got a grill. Looks like we have a chest. We'll throw a pretty penny on this. I just want to apologize for this lady blabbering. You'll probably be able to hear me over her. But let's go ahead and throw a bid on this. This lady just pumped it up. He pumps it up even more. But I want this. I want to win my first auction, unless they just run it up. If they're just going to run it up, then I'm not going to take it. Hopefully I get it here at 170. And we do. Alrighty. So we have new quests now. We just won our first auction. Some of this will be instant sale. So, but this does look like a pretty decent locker. So I'm going to go through and verify everything and show y'all how this works. So basically, obviously, just showed you the auction. Buy your locker. You come in here and you verify each item, and it'll tell you right there on the little pop-up how much it's worth. So that gas stove is worth $69. Honestly, might be our big ticket item. We will see. Kitchen module, 24. Wish it was a little more, but unfortunate. Barbecue, 39. So we've made our money back. The chest is locked, so we'll have to take that to the locksmith. We're up to 235, as you can see in the top left. A fan. We got an easel. An old book. And a teapot. Not bad for our first locker. We made $110 off of it. So I'm going to go ahead and get everything loaded up, and I'll be back when I'm at the pawn shop. Alrighty, guys, we are here pulling up at the pawn shop, and crazy enough, we got most of the stuff, just missing a couple items. So this is the pawn shop where we will be selling everything but the chest, and I will show you where the locksmith is after this. Come in the pawn shop. Be selling everything we have, like I said, besides the chest. We do have to make one more run back to the storage place, but we have a new quest. It is earn $1,000. The quest will pop up in the top right. We're going to try to complete them as fast as we can. So this is the locksmith. So basically what he does is we'll bring this chest to him, and we will get him to unlock it. Pretty plain and simple. It'll cost us 24 bucks. The quality is good, so it's going to cost a little more. 2 hours in-game, it'll be done. We're going to head back to the storage facility, and then we're going to pick up the last load of stuff, take it to the pawn shop. Our next auction is actually not till 1 p.m., so we're going to have to wait around for that. So I'm not going to bore you guys with just driving around pointlessly. I'm going to take this to the pawn shop, sell it, and then we will be back for the next auction. Alrighty, guys, so I actually cut back before we made it to the auction. So this is our house. I wanted to show this off a little bit. This is where we get our truck from, as I showed you earlier. But this is a warehouse where we can store items. So I'm going to show you basically how you can store items just real quick. So this is our house, pretty normal trailer. You can use the mirror to change your character customization. Ours is fine. We don't want to change it. But everything else in the house basically is useless besides this wardrobe, which allows you to change your outfit in the bed where you sleep in at night to start the next day. But everything in this house is sellable. So if you click move to the warehouse, And I'll do it on these 3 items as well as the stove hood. And honestly, let's just get the saucepan and the regular pan out of here as well. You can actually move these items to the warehouse. Come over to the warehouse, and once you click these items, they will pop up here on our right. You probably can see them falling in. I know my camera is hiding it a little bit, but once they've fallen in to this area, you can verify them, and you can actually put them in the back of your truck. And then once an item is in the back of your truck, you can hit store from truck. I'm actually going to take these items to the pawn shop and sell them for money, because basically they're useless anyways. So I'm going to go do that. And honestly, this is a good tip if you do run out of money and need to buy a storage unit. This is how you can get some money. Just sell some stuff in your house. But let me load this up, head to the pawn shop, sell it, and I will see you at the next auction. Alrighty guys, we are pulling back up at the auction. Let's see if we can buy this unit as well. See what it has in store for us. We actually have another auction after this at 3, so we'll probably just hit them back to back. So it looks like we got another chest. Not sure if it's locked or unlocked. They can be unlocked. Toilet and the shelf for the big ticket items in here. Shouldn't be worth really too much, but we'll see what we can get it at. Hopefully we can get it. Obviously, as you can see up in the top left, we have $957 because I sold that stuff.
Come on!
It started off kind of high. I'm going 220. Let's see if they run it up. Yeah, 269. Yeah, okay. So we can just exit this auction and not worried about it. But one thing that did happen while I was doing that, loading that stuff up in the truck, is the locksmith actually got our trunk unlocked. So I'm going to head over to the locksmith, and we're going to get our trunk that he unlocked for us so that we can see what items are in it and then sell them for a little bit more money. Then we may be able to hit the 1,000 mark. We'll see. So basically how this works is, obviously, we'll pull up like we normally would. Come in here, click the chest, and then the chest will spawn out here unlocked. And then we can open it and see the items inside. Unfortunately, we only get an old book in here, but worth $9. So probably, honestly, not worth opening it. I mean, we get 24 bucks, and I'm actually stuck from the chest, so that basically pays for us opening it, then an extra $9 on top of that. So this won't get us to our 1,000 mark where we want to be, but we can sell this and head back to the storage facility and hit the next and final auction of the day. If we can't end up winning that, then I may go across the bridge, because there are 2 sections of town, or really 3 sections of towns in this game where you can buy stuff from. It's actually another bigger storage unit place, as well as a junkyard that sells crates. But it is 3 p.m. We need to sign up for the auction in our tablet. But we actually have 2 here, so we can go 1 for 2 here at least. I honestly saw that there was 1. I did not see that there was 2. But this is the main area where we're trying to focus on right now, because we want to get level 10. And you'll see that in the quest after we get the $1,000. So tub actually looks in pretty okay condition. We got a chest. It looks like we have some type of kitchen or something, maybe like a heater or something. The bench. This might go for a pretty penny here. But let's see if we can snag it.
Okay.
We'll run it up to 98 off the rip. 128. Let's go 148. Looks like we're gonna snag it at 148. Oh, nope. She puts in a bid for 168. Put it at 178. It honestly should be worth it. Come on,
come on.
You're just running it up. She wants to go band for band. That's fine. I got bands. 198. I snag it at 198. Hopefully, we didn't go too overboard with the spending here. But the tub should be worth... Oh, never mind. The tub is an instant sale, which is a heartbreaker for sure. So we got another locked chest. The bench is worth 30. Medicine ball, exercise ball are 21. Ooh, I didn't even see this chair. It's worth 42, which is not bad. This is a cooking countertop. So we basically already made our money back, and we got a couple more items in here. This cooler, and we have the kitchen hood, and then a soda dispenser worth 56, okay, and then a military bag, which is worth 33. So we end up making 102 bucks off this locker, which is not bad. So I'm gonna go take this chest to the locksmith, get him unlocking it, and then sell the rest of these items. Actually, just remember, there's another auction. Can we go 2 for 2 here? We might, and it's right here. We got plenty of time left in the day, so we might as well look at this, see if we can buy it. So this metal, that looks like a fishing net. I don't know if that's an instant sale or not. This is right here. This looks like a Chinese firework, a table. Not too bad. See if we can snag this one too for a little bit lower than 198, hopefully. He put it up to 137. We'll go up to 150. And he goes up to 197. One more bid at 207. Probably not worth the 207. So if they go higher than me right here, then we're done. But it looks like we're going to get it at 207. So now we're back down to 500 bucks, which kind of sucks because we wanted to get the 1,000. But let's see what all this stuff is worth. So we're already up to 44, and that's 93. Like I said, fishing net worth 20 bucks. Wish it was a little more. 51 for the jacket. Okay. We got a marble table worth 70. Not bad. Bottle. We can sell this. The table looks in okay condition. We get 47 for it, which is not bad. A stool in here as well. Halloween pumpkin worth 29. And then the chest is in good condition, or normal condition, so 20 bucks. So we make 150 off of this, and then 102 off of this, which is not bad at all. So like I said, I'm going to load these items up. We're going to take the 2 chests to the locksmith, and then we will probably see you back at the house, because by then it'll be time to go to sleep and move on to the next day. Alrighty guys, I actually cut back a little bit sooner than pulling up to the house, because we completed our quest for getting 1,000 bucks. So this is our last load of the day. I did drop off the 2 chests at the locksmith, but I wanted to show you. So we're going into tools, and we're going to buy our fixing tool. It costs 500 bucks. So now we have a fixing tool. So basically what this does is it allows us to fix items, and it will gain a value from us fixing them. So as you can see, these are all now worth more money. So I wanted to show y'all that. So this should put us back up around 700 bucks. The locksmith still hasn't finished our items, but this store actually closes, I believe, at 9 p.m. I don't think it tells us anywhere. So he should be close to being done, but honestly, we're not going to be able to probably get the items and sell them before he closes. We'll see how long he has on them. Oh, he has 1 minute and 3 minutes, so we might as well sit here for a second, and he will be done with this one. And he is done with this one. So let's open these up and then verify the items real quick. He's got a car battery in it, which is unfortunate. We cannot sell that because we're not able to verify that just yet. Let's see if we can get these in the back of the truck. If all else fails, we can take them back to the house and put them in our warehouse and sell them tomorrow. We'll have to do that with the battery anyway. Unless it's equipment, then I probably could take it to the military guy, which I can show y'all where he is. He's basically just right next to the locksmith, but I can tell you what he does as well. So let's sell these items. It is equipment, and it's only 8:30, so let's see if we can make it over there just real quick. So this is a military and equipment guy. Basically, you can take items to him, and he will verify the item for you. So we have this car battery. It's going to cost us 30 bucks, and it's going to take 3 hours for him to verify it. So that'll be done in the morning for us. So let's go ahead and head on home and see what kind of profit, or maybe no profit, we made today. But we do have more quests over here on the right. So we need to reach renown level 10. That's why I said earlier we're going to be focusing on this area because this is Blueberry Village. Then we will buy our own pawn shop, list the items for sale, and then we can withdraw money using the laptop in the pawn shop. So let's head over here and go to sleep. We may buy the pawn shop tomorrow depending on if we can win some storage units or not. So let us head off to bed. So our current rent is $100 a week, and that will be pulled out of our account every Monday. But this will take us to 8 a.m. in the morning. So we found 31 items. We spent 20 bucks on fuel. We won 3 auctions, and we were negative $26 in the hole. Our best item was that marble table. But hey, moving on to the next day. As you can see in that message, he has finished verifying our item. Let's actually take 2 more items out of the house just for a little extra money. And then we will go pick up that battery from the equipment guy. And then we will head on to the storage auctions of the day. Unfortunately, the pawn shop doesn't open till 8 or 9 a.m. So maybe by the time we get the battery, we can sell these items. If not, we can leave them outside the pawn shop and they will stay there. They won't despawn unless you go to sleep. So that's kind of nice about this game. Also, as you can see, I'm driving with these items and they're not falling off. Everything attaches to the truck. No straps needed or anything. So let's head over here to the military guy. He is not open just yet. That is fine. So we'll just leave these outside of the pawn shop, and we got to remember that that battery is there. So these items are glitching because the table's on top. So we'll just plop these right here, and we'll be able to sell them with our next load. Like I said, nothing in the house can be used besides the bed, the wardrobe, and the mirror. So might as well sell it for some money. Gives us extra renown, but I actually haven't signed up for the auction yet. So we have 2 at 8 a.m. So we'll hit both of these, see if we can win. Maybe go 1 for 2 at least. That's what we're hoping for. So we have a tub. I don't know if that's trash. I'm pretty sure it is, but a couple lawn chairs. We got a chest, a grill. Let's see if we can get this for a low number, hopefully. We need to be in the profit today. And we can also take out loans, so that's probably how we'll get the pawn shop early on. I'm going to throw one more bid on here, and then honestly, I'll go up to 184, but I'm done after that. If they bid on this, I'm good. I don't even know if this is worth 184, but we're about to find out because we're getting it for 184. And then we have this other auction, so I might as well go ahead and sign up for it and do it. We actually have 2. We have 4 here today, so we might as well sign up for actually both of these. I don't know what happened to my cursor there. And do them and see if we can win either one. We have 540 bucks, so we may not be able to buy another one after this, depending on how much we spend here. The bench does look in good shape. We got 2 toilets. Bench is probably the high-ticket item, other than the toilet that looks in pretty decent condition. It's running up to 100 here. And honestly, let's throw another 50 on it. 200. They're going to bid 220. I'll go 240. Probably not worth 240, though. If they go any higher, we're not getting it. But it looks like we're going to win this one as well. Hopefully, we at least make our money back. That's all you can ask for. And then let's go ahead and see. This one ends at 5 p.m. We might as well sign up for it. Oh, it's right here. And then we'll be just transferring items back and forth all day. We'll see how much money we end up at the end of the day. This one looks... I mean, looks like a shotgun back there, a chest. It's not as interesting as the other 2, but we could snag this one for pretty low. I mean, we only have $300, so we have to stay below 300. 110. Oh, he throws in a bid at the last second. Bumps it up to 150. I'm gonna bump it up to 160. And see if we can snag it. It looks like we're gonna be able to. So we won all 3 storage units, and we still have, what, 1 more here? Yes. And it starts at 12. So let's go ahead and instant sale, and we'll start with this one and see what we get out of here. We paid 160. We're looking for at least a $50 profit. That would be nice. Probably can fix some of these items up and gain some more money. Shotgun is rare. We'll have to take that to the military guy. Chest is locked. Ceramic vase. Christmas present. So Halloween decorations, Christmas presents normally get you an okay amount of money. It looks like we are going to make a good amount of profit on this one. So that is nice. And then the firework, we're 23, so not bad. We'll have to take this to have the military man verify it. And let's run over to this one. So what did we make back on this? We made 136, so not bad. We got an eye patch. The chest is locked. Not all chests are locked. Unfortunately, we're running into a lot that are, though. So that kind of sucks. Table. That's the eye patch. Alarm clock. Let's instant sale this junk. Alright, we paid $240 for it. Looks like we may be able to get our money back, but it's gonna be close. The toilet. Okay, the toilet's worth 46. Not as much as I thought. But we are gonna get our money back. We probably can fix this one up too. If it doesn't fall over and cause me to croak. I didn't even see what this is. Christmas present. $294. We get a fishing bait and another Chinese firework. So we made 79 bucks off of that, which isn't bad. And then we still have our last unit over here. Let's see if we can make some profit. It sucks that the tubs are not sellable. Chinese firework, Chinese drink. Chinese drink's worth 43, not bad at all. Kitchen module, 113. So we're definitely going to be making our money back on this, especially with the lawn chairs and being able to increase their value. Kind of move those out here. So we have a silver bangle. We can't verify that, unfortunately. The chest is locked. Anything behind the chest? Nope. Okay, and we have a barbecue. So we make what, 70 bucks back in profit off of this. So let's actually go ahead and load up this locker. We're gonna run over here and grab this chest, and we'll take those 2 to the locksmith on our first run. We did have a chest in here, so we'll grab all 3, take these to the locksmith, and then I will be back once probably the locksmith gets done with our boxes. I also got to remember to grab that battery from the military man and take the shotgun there. So I'll probably do that with this first run as well. So I will see you when we are back. Alrighty guys, we are back at the military man. Our battery is ready and we are going to drop off the shotgun. It's going to take 30 bucks, but 3 hours to get. So let's see what this battery is looking like. 107 bucks. Not bad at all, especially for paying 30 bucks. That's $70 in profit. Still have not dropped these off at the locksmith yet. Wanted to get the shotgun in first because I knew it was going to take longer than the chest. So let's go ahead and 14 bucks for that one, 14 bucks for that one, and 20 bucks. Hopefully get some decent items out of that. So this is the first load I took. It's just a bunch of smaller items. So we'll sell these, and then I'm gonna load up everything. And as you can see, our items that we placed out here from the house still haven't despawned. But let's see what kind of money we're talking here. Puts us back up to 664, and I can't sell this silver bangle because it's not verified. I have to take it to the fashion and beauty place or upgrade my verification gun to level 2 to verify it myself. Definitely something we'll have to work on. You can upgrade the fixing tool and the verification gun, both of them for 2,000 bucks, but we're more worried about opening the pawn shop first. So honestly, we'll see how much we can load up, how much money we get, and then we'll come back and determine if we're going to buy a loan today or get a loan today or get a loan tomorrow. So I will see you guys then. We are pulling back up at the auction storage place again because I completely forgot we have one more auction for the day. So let's see what this one has in store for us. This one actually looks pretty solid. The cooler's in decent condition. So is the sink. Sink is definitely the big ticket item here. This actually might go for quite a bit of money. So let's see if we can snag this maybe for a low price. Starting off at 60. I'm gonna bump it up to 150 here. Off the rip. Somebody's gonna bite. Let's throw it up to 190. Because I think this honestly is probably worth it. And we get it for 190. So we just bought all 4 storage units today, which is nice. Spending a lot of money, but we should be getting it back. So let's go ahead and verify these items. I might have to pull some stuff out here because it's kind of all in the way. We got a torch, $9. I kind of wish that was more. Medieval pot, not bad. A storage box, so it's not even a... Okay, so it's a fishing storage box, so it has to be unlocked. The chest also has to be unlocked. Okay, so we have 2 more items to take to the locksmith. Instant sale on that. So we are going to make our money back for sure because I know the sink is worth a decent amount. I'm actually going to verify that last. We have a board game. Can't fix that up. So this honestly was probably worth it in the long run. 242. End up at 246. Instant sale those. And then the kitchen industrial sink, $100. I would say that's worth it. And the locksmith just unlocked one of our boxes, which means all the rest of them should be unlocked. So I'm gonna go ahead and load this stuff up, and we'll head over to the locksmith and the pawn shop, and I'll see you at the locksmith to see what is in store for us in those boxes. Alrighty guys, we are back at the pawn shop to pick up our 3 chests here. We also have the shotgun is ready as well. So let's see what items are in here. We have a sugar bowl, which I cannot unfortunately verify, so that will have to be put in our warehouse at the end of the day. We have a bottle, a Halloween pumpkin. I probably could fix these up. I actually can't. And we have, I think, a fishing lure? Yes, okay. And then we'll close that one. And last but not least, we have a silver bangle. Can't sell that, unfortunately. So those are some items that will have to go in our warehouse at home for the time being until we actually can buy the pawn shop and get more storage area. So let's actually pick up our shotgun. It's currently 4:30, so I'm trying to hustle as fast as possible. Let's see what this shotgun was actually worth. The chest fell off. The shotgun was worth 156. Not bad at all. Not bad at all. And so let's stack this chest back up here. Actually, the other one just flung out. And then we're going to take this to the pawn shop. I'm going to go back and load up everything else at the storage facilities, and I will be back when we are back at the house loading stuff into the warehouse and moving on to the next day. Alrighty guys, we're back at the locksmith because our 2 boxes were unlocked. So let's see if they got anything in here. We got a notebook, a wooden mannequin. Really not worth it. Let's see if there's anything in here. Ooh, a gold bangle, an old book, 2 old books if they would quit falling out of the thing. So the gold bangle probably is worth a decent amount of money, and we'll probably end up taking some of the stuff since we're actually getting some more stuff that we can't sell. So we may take this stuff tomorrow to the beauty place across the bridge so I can show y'all guys over there, since I haven't been over there yet. I need fuel in the truck, but this is the last load. I've cleared everything out of the pawn shop, and actually this should put us at like 1,500 bucks. So we may go ahead and I don't know if we're going to make it. We have enough fuel to make it across the bridge, so let's actually show y'all where the bridge is, across the bridge, and go into the town. This game is honestly pretty fun. I'm not gonna lie. It can get repetitive. That's kind of why I'm not showing me going to the pawn shop every 3 seconds and all that. But let's go ahead and head across the bridge here. We'll have to get fuel as soon as we cross because we are getting extremely low. I actually have not had the truck this low yet, so we probably could have bought the pawn shop. I'm hoping that the fuel station is right here where it should be. Yes. Okay. I don't know where the fashion and beauty place is right this second. It will be the high heel, which is right here, so we'll trace the line to it. We should be able to get there before 9, and then we'll have these items over here waiting for us. Hopefully they're worth the money. So let's refuel real quick, and then I didn't fill it up all the way because we are kind of in a rush to get over to this place before it closes. I'm hoping it closes at 9 like everything else. And I'm honestly hoping that all of these items go there. If not, take it back to the warehouse, no big deal. We got 30 minutes here in game, but we are gonna make it in time, so that is fine. All right, let's get in here.
What have you got?
And let's put all 3 items for verified. They're gonna cost 30 bucks, 30 bucks, and 80 bucks. Okay. And it said they're gonna take 3 hours and 6 hours. So I'm thinking that gold bangle actually might be worth a decent amount of money. We still have one more item in here, which I think I can take probably right here. Honestly, I'm not 100% sure.
Did you manage to find it?
Okay, no, I can't. This is a collector. So, collectors, I don't really mess with the collectors a whole lot. We'll probably get into that just a little bit later. So I'm going to head back to the house. I got to trace it on the map because I don't exactly know where I'm going. And then we will see you when we get into our final screen to head into day 3. Alrighty guys, we are pulling back up into our trailer park for the end of day 2 of week 1. We have 1 item left in our truck to put up in the warehouse. Store from truck. It's a sugar bowl. It's a household item. So let's see if we made any profit today. Probably not, because we had to verify a lot of items at different areas, but we'll see. Let's go ahead and head on into day 3. So we found 42 items, won 4 auctions. We actually made $568 in profit. Our best item sold was that shotgun for $156. So overall, a solid day. And let's go ahead and head into day 3. Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, day 3 has officially arrived, and today is a big day for us. We officially have $1,292. We actually need to head over across the bridge. I was going to sell a couple items before I went to some auctions, but we're going to have to head across the bridge at some point this day, because if you do not remember, we have some items over there getting verified, and hopefully they're worth a lot of money. But let's go to the auction, because I imagine we'll probably have a couple already today. So we actually have 3 starting at 8 a.m. And we're going to hit this first auction, and then we'll worry about the other 3 later. So I'm going to hit this auction, verify everything, sell the items, and then we will head across the bridge to see what the other items that we dropped off at the fashion and beauty place are worth. But let's get into our first auction of the day. This storage unit is looking not that great. It looks like we got a radio, a screwdriver, a saw, a pan. Not really sure what that... It looks like a toy car in the back. I'm not really sure what that blue thing is back there. We do have a chest, so Let's see if we can pull this one out for a low price. Starting off at 84, let's run it up to 114. 134, we'll run it up to 144. 154, one more. 160. Let's see if we can snag it here. Hopefully we do, because I don't know if it's even worth 160. 204, I'm gonna have to pass. I don't think that's worth 204. Maybe the bed frame is, but that's besides the point. Let's move on to the next one and see if we can snag this. This might be one of those days where we just kind of don't get a unit from over here, especially if they're gonna run up the price ridiculously. Probably was worth over 200 bucks, but I'm trying to get it. Okay. Bump it up to 100. She puts it up to 150. I'm gonna bump it up to 220 and see 260. I can't do that. I'm not gonna lie. See, he just bumped it up again as soon as I left. Right. Let's see if we can go for the third one. Actually, this one is not over here. So, all right. So what we're gonna do is, I'm gonna go ahead and go across the bridge. I will be back when I get to the fashion and beauty place. I actually need to trace it on the map because I don't remember exactly where it's at. I'll be back when I get there, and we'll see what those items are worth officially. So I can show you guys, and then we're gonna head to an auction at either the junkyard or the other storage facility. So, power of editing, let's go. Alrighty guys, we are pulling up at the fashion and beauty place right now. I've already signed up for an auction at the other storage facility. So let's see what we got here. Got our 3 bangles, and we will head out here and see. So we have a silver bangle worth 76. The gold bangle's worth 219. Oh my. And the other one is worth 150. Oh yes. So it is looking good here, ladies and gentlemen. We may be able to buy the pawn shop. With this, we're looking at about $300, $400. And that would put us at 1,600. So let's head over to the storage place, see if we can win this auction. I actually chose the auction that is worth less money right now. I think it's starting out at like 39 bucks. So we'll see what this has in store for us. It ends at 12, so I figured I would go ahead and go for this one. And I can kind of see why it's going for 39 bucks. So hopefully we can get this at a low price. I mean, we got some blue tape, a chest, nothing really interesting in here, to be honest. I'm trying to start the bidding, but unfortunately it is not starting the bidding for some reason. What is going on? Okay, it says it's running, but I cannot do it. Okay. That's very awesome. Okay, so let's head over to the other one. Not really sure what went on with that one, so let's see if we can snag this one. That one really didn't have anything interesting in it anyway. Alright, it looks like we got an iron stove, some kind of saw. We definitely want this because of the iron stove. And probably the saw as well. Go ahead and run it up to 111. This guy's gonna throw some money on it. So is she? Okay. You ain't getting it away from me, though. One more. Come on. Come on. Store me tender. Can I get it for 170? I can. Yes, sir. All right. First storage unit of the day is bought at 11 a.m. Almost 12. That's kind of unfortunate. But we got a generator here, an iron stove, a washer. That's what that is. Okay. So we'll start off with the smaller stuff. Chinese drink worth 18. Bumps it up to 25 with a repair. Okay, binoculars worth a decent amount of money. Chinese food box, an old book. Alright, military generator worth 78. Not bad at all. A bucket. Then we have our chest. Bump the price up on that guy a little bit. Iron stove worth 65 after we fix it up. And then the washer's worth 42. So we end up making $140 off this. I don't think I'm going to be able to get everything in here on this run. But we might be able to fit everything in here. Obviously, we want to take this to the locksmith. But we kind of want to take it across the road. So if I can get everything in here, I'm going to go back across to the village people area, the Blueberry Hills. And then we are going to buy the pawn shop. Even if I have to take out a loan, which I most likely will. But I should be able to get everything out of this on here. We're going to have to kind of throw stuff in this little crack, though. But I'll let you see the process of me loading this stuff up for once. Because we should be able to get everything on here. Take it across the bridge. We'll sell it. Buy the pawn shop. And then I will see you guys back at the pawn shop when we are buying it. Alrighty, guys. We are officially pulling up at the pawn shop right now. We're going to have to probably pull out a loan to buy this. So let's go in here and sell all these items but the chest, which we'll eventually take to the locksmith. But let's pile up everything in here. That bumps us up to $1,800. So now we're going to go ahead and take out a loan. I don't need that much. So $500 honestly will probably do. We'll do 8 installments. It's going to cost us an extra 28 bucks. Actually, let's go ahead and move it up to $700 just so we have $500 to play with. Go ahead and take the loan. Yes, are you sure? Okay, so we'll have to pay this, and then we should be able to come out here and buy the pawn shop. Yes, I would like to buy the pawn shop. It's $250 per week to keep the maintenance, and this guy will actually now be our worker. So we can go ahead and clear out. So basically, we'll bring items. Let me show you where we'll bring items real quick. We'll bring items right here, and then we will use the garage and store from truck, and then we can actually change the settings into here on the computer and allow this guy to do automatic listings. Then we'll be able to buy specializations for art and culture, electronics, fashion and beauty, stuff like that. And then haggling, you can level up that. You can level up how much storage you have, and then the capacity, and then how much space we have to sell. So it's pretty interesting. And then this is the withdraw money part, where we list items, we get the money, we'll be able to withdraw money from our business. But that, just clicking that now will give us the go ahead to finish that quest. And then we'll drop this guy off at the pawn shop, or at the locksmith, and get him unlocking this. And honestly, I guess we'll go back across the bridge, since I don't believe we have any more auctions today over here. So we'll head back across the bridge. It's currently 2:30. So I think I'm going to go ahead and try to hit the junkyard first, probably. And then we will go from there. If I can get there in time before it starts. We're honestly probably not going to get there. And I kind of want to be able to come back to the pawn shop. So let's go ahead and just sign up for the what's in the box, which will be at the regular storage facility, because we know we'll have time to get there and everything. So I'll see you guys back when we are at the auction. Alrighty, we are pulling up at the auction right now, and let's see what this storage unit has in store for us. No pun intended. So it looks like we got a washer dryer combo here. Either like a mini fridge or something. Some kind of old textile mill something. This should probably go for a pretty penny. But let's see if we can snag it. It'll be nice to put some stuff up for sale that isn't in my house. In the warehouse, or in the pawn shop. I knew I wasn't going to get away with that one bid. I just keep spamming this button. 184. Did we get it at 184? We do. Alright, so our first items to be listed at the pawn shop are in this unit. So we got a gas tank here worth $8. Alright, so we're not starting off hot. Try to instant sale some of this. But we do have an unlocked chest. That is nice. So we'll pull this out so we can stack some of the smaller items in it. Let's actually see if there's anything in here. We have a football helmet. Okay. The laundry machine, 57. Basketball, worth 18. Looks like we're going to get our money back, at least. So that's nice. But I don't know if it'll be much more than that. It depends on what these items are worth. $30 for the food warmer. Got a flower pot for 18. That should fit right in there. Go ahead and close that up because I don't think there's any. Oh, actually, there is a couple more smaller items. So this is a grinding wheel. I said it was some kind of textile thing. So that is actually probably our big market item right here. 76 bucks, unless the table is worth more. It's worth 20. 28 now, not bad. Wish it was a little more, but that is fine. A spanner. All right, so let's throw these smaller items in the chest. And honestly, let's see if we can get all of this loaded up in the truck. I'm going to go ahead and load this stuff up, and I'm going to take it back across the bridge unless I can't fit it all on here, which hopefully I can. We're finna find out. And then we will be back at the pawn shop to show us selling items at the pawn shop. Alrighty guys, we are pulling up at our pawn shop now, and I know I explained how this worked, but I wanted to show it as well. So we did actually get everything stacked up on here somehow. Power of stacking in this game. So we're going to go ahead and store from truck. And as soon as we do that and come in here, this guy will start listing items for sale. Just kind of got to wait on it. There is the football helmet right there. And he will place other items in here. We'll go ahead and place this in here for $4, sure. But he'll start slowly placing stuff in here on the shelves and everything. Like you can see, there's the chest here. But I'm pretty sure our other chest should be close to unlocking as well. But basically, this day is over for us. Our quests have been completed. Now we have a new quest for choose the first specialization of the shop, which will be $1,000. So that is what we're looking for next. Our chest is ready. Let's see if it put it in the back of our truck. No, it did not. Okay. All right. So it looks like we have a silver bangle, a Chinese decor, and a drill. Okay. So I can take the drill to the collector possibly and show y'all how that works. We also need to take the silver bangle to the beauty lady. So we'll probably drive across the bridge and do that real quick as well, since the day is pretty much over. Let's see if this collector will actually take the drill, though. I'm not sure if it's this collector or not.
Yes?
Yes, he will take the drill. We will give it to him. And we are part of the way to one of the rewards. It says the list updates Monday. So I hope it keeps our rewards, I guess. But let's actually go ahead and put this stuff into the pawn shop for it to be sold. And then we will head over with the bangle. We want to keep this and put this in the back of the truck. And we will get this to the beauty lady to have her verify it, because obviously we know these are worth quite a bit of money. So let's go ahead and get her to verify this. We should be able to pick it up tomorrow. We're sitting at 371 bucks, but we should be able to withdraw money from the pawn shop tomorrow to get a little extra cash, because he just currently sold something right now. Unfortunately, it doesn't go straight into your bank, which kind of sucks, but it's whatever. So let me head over here, and I will see you guys when I'm back, either at the pawn shop or at the house, depending on what time it is. We are pulling up in the trailer park now. I actually wasn't able to stop by the pawn shop on the way home because it was closed, which is unfortunate. But we are back at home to start the next day, which is day 4, Thursday of week 4. I'm actually going to move... couple things to the warehouse just real quick. So I can take them to the pawn shop to be sold tomorrow when I get up. So basically the only things I have left are the shelf, these paintings, the painting on this wall. I don't think I can sell anything in the tub. I can take the sink, and then we have the stove and the fridge. But let's go ahead and head off to bed. We are definitely going to be way down on profit today. Yeah, we spent $2,500, but it was for a good cause. If we don't spend that on there, we make 900 bucks. So, hey, we will take it. And we are moving on to day 4. And we have a message. She has finished verifying that silver bangle we dropped off yesterday beforehand. Let's go ahead and take these items, verify them, load them up in the truck, and we will drop them off at the pawn shop before we go to our first auction. So the plans basically for today is try to get as much money off of auctions and storage units as possible and get a specialization, hopefully. The pawn shop won't be open. I know we only have 218 bucks right now, but we may be able to snag a storage unit. But we also might have to wait at the pawn shop and withdraw money from the pawn shop. So honestly, I'm probably going to do that just in case we do go kind of overboard on the first auction of the day. So I'm going to sit here, wait on the pawn shop to open, and then actually it's already open, so that is nice. Normally it's not open, but maybe it changed because I'm the owner now. So let's go ahead and withdraw money, put those in the storage. We have 216 bucks in here. So people will be frequently coming in and buying stuff from the pawn shop. But let's head over to the auction at the storage place. I actually haven't even signed up. We have 2 here today and the rest are across the bridge. So I am running into everything because I'm trying to check my phone. But we got 2 today. First one start right now. So let's see what this has in store for us. Looks like we got a stove, some type of kitchen module, a chest, some type of electronic right there, Chinese firework, a couple tools back there. Not looking to spend a lot of money on this unit, I'm gonna be honest. But it does seem like there's a lot of household items in this, so that might be the first thing we specialize in.
Okay.
For sure.
Yeah.
Let's see if we can snag this for 149. Probably not. They're probably going to run me up. One more. Yep, 169. We'll throw a 179 on it because we probably make our money back at least. I don't know if I can go to 199. I'll do it. Why not? Why not? We got money. We're constantly selling stuff at the pawn shop. As you can see, they're now popping up right where I circled. The 199 might not have been worth it, but let's see if it was in the long run. Chinese fireworks already 22 bucks. Let me actually move the truck closer. Go ahead and, yeah, this was a TV. Couldn't tell really what it was. It's worth 51, not bad. A kitchen oven, we can fix that up for 75. A lot of instant sale stuff in here. Got an old book. We got another Chinese firework. I thought that was a screwdriver. I'm not gonna lie to you. So we have that. We have a wrench. 11 bucks. Not the greatest. This locker's not looking the greatest. I'm not gonna lie. Probably not worth the money. There is a Molotov cocktail in here. That is very interesting. And I just launched it out of there, and I have no idea where it went. Alright, that's a great start to oh, there it is. Okay, I see it. Alright, so let's load some of the smaller stuff in here. I haven't even scanned the kitchen module yet. Worth 24, so not too terrible. Go ahead and get that Molotov. We'll take this to the military man, get him to verify it. Should be worth a decent amount of money. It is a purple. And then we'll throw this smaller stuff in the chest. Yes, sir. That will close on it. All right, let's go ahead and load this stuff up on here. I should be able to get everything in here, including the kitchen module, which will sit right on top. Take this to the pawn shop. We'll take the Molotov to the military man, and then we should have another auction over here. It's coming up at 12 p.m. So by the time we go to the pawn shop and drop this stuff off and then take the Molotov, maybe it'll be 12. Actually, before I drive over there, let me see. It closes at 8, so we may go across the bridge and see, because we have to pick up that bangle anyway. So, see what those auctions are about. But let me drop this stuff off first and get the man verifying our Molotov cocktail. And it should pop out here somewhere. Kind of wonky, especially, I guess, if you park your truck here. But we'll drop this off to him, and I will see you guys at the next auction, which will be at the other storage facility. Alrighty, we have arrived at the other storage facility. We did pick up the silver bangle. It is worth 99 bucks. So we will take that easy 100 basically. But let's see what this has in store for us. We got a water heater that looks in pretty good shape. Another iron stove. I'm a big fan of those. Let's try to snag this unit. The other auction actually has started at the village people, but I'm not worried about that. We're worried about winning this one unit at a time. Yep. Runs it up to 118, 158. Let's walk it up to 178. See if we can snag it. She runs up to 198. I'll throw one more on there, 208. I don't really want to go over 208. It's tempting. A water heater is in good condition. Iron stove is nice. I actually can't go any higher though because I don't have the money. So that's unfortunate that we lost this one. But let's head back over to the village people storage place and see what they have in store. Actually, you know what? Take that back. Let's see what time it closes. It probably closes at 8. Okay, so we have plenty of time. Let's go to the junkyard and see if we can buy something there before we go back, because it's only 12. We have approximately 8 in-game hours as I almost crashed into that car. So we should have plenty of time to come over here, maybe win an auction and take stuff back across, sell it at our pawn shop. Like I said, today's goal is to try to get $1,000 so I actually need to sign up for one. For some reason, there's a glitch in this game where if you sign up for it not here, it'll disappear. So it's always better to just drive over here and then select sign up. So let's see what this crate has in store for us. This is pretty awful. I see a shirt back there. If I can get this for like 90 bucks, it's starting off at 50 or like 60 bucks or something. That would be nice, but this is honestly probably not worth a lot. He pumps it up to 100. I'll go 110. He put it up to 120. Let's go to 130. I'll go band for band with him. This will be the only auction we can do over here, and I probably should not have taken it at 130, but hopefully the chest will make it worth it. Let's go ahead and instant sale all this BS. So we have a shirt. We have a couple more items back here than I thought, which is not bad. Let's go ahead and start off with the chest. It is locked, so we'll have to take it to the locksmith. That's unfortunate. Wish I could have stacked these items in there. Chinese food box. Not really sure why that's even an item in the game, but kind of funny. Exercise ball. We have a flower pot. So we're already basically at our money here, and hopefully maybe one of these items will put us above, like way above 150 or up to 153 with the spanner. The soccer ball puts us at 192. Soccer ball worth 38, and then the gear bag's in pretty good condition, worth 76. Okay, so it was in the end worth the 130 for sure. We make 130 back off of it. Yeah, so let's go ahead and load. I'm going to load everything up. We're going to take this back across the bridge because we should be able to get everything in here. The caliber guy has finished our Molotov, so we'll see what that is worth as well when we get back over there. So I'm going to finish loading these items up. We're going to head back across the bridge, pick up the Molotov cocktail from the guy, verifying it, and then we will put all these items in the pawn shop and take this chest to the locksmith as well. So honestly, I'll see you guys at the back at the pawn shop when we get there. Okay guys, we have dropped the chest off at the locksmith. We are pulling up to see what this Molotov cocktail is worth. Let's see the big reveal. 124, so not bad at all. Between this and the bangle, we are up to about $200, 230 bucks. So not bad at all. Let's go ahead and get these items in the warehouse. Store from truck. Yes, sir. And we got to head into the warehouse because we actually have to withdraw some money here. So let's go ahead. We have 708 bucks. Not bad at all. We're up to 846, and we have at least one more storage unit to see if we can buy today over here. Obviously, we're going to have to pay loans, so we really can't, unless we get like a $300-400 profit off this. Can't really, I don't know, do a specialization today, which kind of sucks. But, so, we may have to say that for day 5, which honestly is no problem. But this actually looks like a really good storage unit. So, we got a Christmas bag back there. Looks like we got some sort of different type of chest. We got an exercise bike, a couple of things for the household. Well, let's try to win this thing. Starting off at 177. Bump it up to 217. Bump it up another 20.
Come on.
297. Give me it for 317.
Come on.
Oh my. 417. 450. This is the big. I don't know if I can. Yeah. Okay. I don't know what they know that I don't know. So 577. That is a lot of money to spend on this. Will it be our first flop of the video? No, it will not, because I'm not spending any more money on that. That honestly really doesn't look worth all that money. I'm not gonna lie to you. So we're up to 846. It's 4 p.m. right now. This ends at 8, so I guess we could go hit that and see if we can buy one more storage unit for the day. Unfortunate that one gets ran up. I don't know if there was something special in there that I just didn't see or don't know about yet. So we're going to head over to the auction place, and I will see you when we get there. We are arriving at Store Me Tender for probably the last auction of the day. Locksmith just unlocked our container. Let's see what this one has in store for us. So we're looking at a chest that's in pretty good condition. We got some sort of stand back there and another industrial sink. Let's see if we can snag this. I feel like we can. Pretty good items to put in the pawn shop. Put it up to 180. If they're being ridiculous and running this up again, I'm good on it.
Okay.
240. Jeez Louise. They're trying to make me spend my money. I don't know if this is worth 240, but my guy is excited about it. I tell you that. Alright, so let's start off with this bottle. $4. Not great. Industrial sink's worth 70, so that's pretty good. A Christmas hat. We can bump that up. A fishing jack or a fishing net. Military tripod worth $9. Okay, the chest is unlocked. We got a plain model. Alright, instant sale, all this junk. Chinese sword, normally worth a decent amount of money if the quality is good. Unfortunately, that one's not great. Let's go ahead and open the chest. We do get a red smoke grenade. Wine. Okay, not bad. So we can take this to art and culture over here real quick, and then we'll have to take this back to our military guy. Let's go ahead and try to get as many items in here though as possible, just real quick. We're kind of on a time crunch, but not necessarily. It's just because it's already 6 p.m. and everything closes at around 8:30. Like I've probably said a million times already. I know this game can get repetitive, and I can say a lot of repetitive stuff. I apologize. Let's go ahead and store all of this into the truck real quick. I'm going to go drop off that wine at the art place, and then we will head back over to the pawn shop to get our other chest. Hopefully, we still have time to do that. So let's get this sink in here, and I will see you guys back at the pawn shop, most likely. Alrighty, guys, we're picking up our other chest from the locksmith. Let's see if this has anything for us. We got a basketball in here and a bowl. Really not anything crazy. I guess we could take the bowl technically to the collector. I think that's honestly where it said it could go, but I'm not really looking to take it to the collector. That's all the way across the map. Load this stuff back up. Head over to the military man here and drop off that smoke grenade to get verified. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Drop that off. We did drop the wine off. Fortunately, all our stuff just fell out the back of the truck because we took that smoke grenade out and it kind of just yeets everything. But we're going to take this stuff to the pawn shop. Had to get unstuck there. I will say, them putting an unstuck button in this game, probably a good thing, because you seem to get stuck quite a bit. Let's go ahead and store all of this from the truck. We're up to 13 out of 20 slots. See how much money we've made. We actually have somebody buying something right now. Okay. 242. Excuse me. I don't even know what I'm saying right now. It's not bad. It is 8 p.m. though, so really not much else to do today, unfortunately. But we'll head back to the house and honestly move on to day 5. Since everything's already going to be closing anyway, I actually need to go ahead and fill the truck up with gas real quick, and then we'll actually be heading to the house. Minus 20 bucks, not bad. Takes more to fill up my car in real life, so can't complain, I guess. But we are level 14 over here, which means level 15 is right around the corner, and we will get upgraded auctions where we probably have to spend a little more money, but we'll see when that happens. Honestly, probably go ahead and move the fridge into the warehouse while I'm right here, and then we will go into day 5. Most likely the final day of this first episode. Depends on what is going on with the editing. If I don't want to make these videos too long, because honestly, sometimes I like watching long videos, most of the time I don't. But let's go ahead and head off to sleep. But this will probably be the final day of the episode. If it's not, then we will be moving on to day 6 after day 5. We spent $799, but we did gain $467 in profit. So we're still staying in the green, which is nice. The bed is in there creaking. The smoke grenade is ready, though. Should be worth a decent amount of money. We actually probably need to take this as well. I just have not got around to doing it yet. Fridge is falling out. Extra 88 bucks in our pockets, though, so not a bad deal at all. So I'm going to go ahead, head to the pawn shop and drop this off, and I will see you at our first auction of the day. The first auction of the day we are pulling up to right now as we speak. We actually have 3 auctions over here today, so we'll probably be staying over here. Today, again, the goal is to get our first specialization. We got some deer antlers. Looks like we got some type of soaps and suds machine. Okay. Some type of coin machine. Looks like some type of bag right here. Maybe a hunting bag, skiing bag. Not really sure. It'd be worth a decent amount of money, though. There's not really a lot of items in here, but let's see if we can go ahead and snag this. For sure. Alright, we're at 108. He bumps it up to 128, but we want this locker, Mr. Glasses. Mistress?
Oh!
This is mine. It's mine. Quit bidding. Quit running out my money. 198. Come on. Give me it at 198, Kate. Thank you. Thank you. First auction of the day is officially won. Alright, so, oh, it's an old gas pump. Okay. Let's see what that's worth. 62 bucks, not bad at all. Alright, so we can take this to the collector. Probably do that if I remember. Manuscript. Got a ceramic dog worth 10 bucks. Okay, the horns are actually worth 51, so that's pretty nice. Chinese sword. A wooden mannequin. Instant sale, some of this. And then a board game. I got another kitchen module. I definitely think I'm going to do household as our first specialization because we just keep getting more and more household items. So, electronics, soap dispenser, not bad at all for our first locker of the day. We end up making over 130 bucks. So that is nice. We should be able to pack all this stuff in. I'm actually going to go ahead and check what time the next auction starts. I think it already started. Let's go ahead and sign up for that. I'm going to run over here since, you know, we want to hit as many auctions as possible. We are definitely selling stuff in our pawn shop. We definitely want to snag this. I don't know if this is a chest that is an instant sale or not, but let's see if we can find out. It's probably not, so this may go for a little bit of money just because it's a chest. Starts off kind of low. Throw 69 bucks on it.
Yep.
89, 99. Hey, Harper, come on. Come on. 139. Did we get it at 139? Nope.
Okay.
Miguel wants to bump up the price on us. 159. We get it at 159? Nope. 179. 179. We get it at 179. Is it worth the 179? We're about to find out. Alright, so we got a table, a bed frame. This is a rare chest. We cannot, unfortunately, open it. We'll have to take this item to the arts lady, which we need to go over there anyway to pick up the wine. And we'll have to take this to the military guy because he does equipment as well. Go ahead and instant sale some of this stuff. Is this chest unlocked? Unfortunately, it is not. So, we'll take this book. 18 bucks for a book is not bad. A bed frame worth 44. Can we fix it up, actually? Yes, bumps it up to 61. And then we have this bowl. It's worth 5. Did I get everything in here? I didn't get the gas tank. Worth 9 bucks. Okay. And the fishing jack worth 16. So, since we have 2 items in this to take to the military guy, I'm actually going to load those up in here with the kitchen module. And I probably, honestly, will just throw some of this littler stuff. Probably not the antlers, but throw some of this littler stuff in here as well. Make this first load about the little stuff. So I'm going to go load this stuff up. I'm going to go to the collector, maybe drop a couple things off, and then we are going to go and drop the other stuff off at the military equipment guy. And then we will be headed back to the pawn shop, and I will see you guys then. Alrighty, guys, we are at the military and equipment man to pick up the smoke grenade. It is worth 130. That is not bad. So I have to take this chest to the locksmith, but I completely forgot that the other auction actually ends at 3. So we need to head over there So I wanted to cut back and tell y'all that that is what's going on right now. We're heading back to the auction site to do the last auction of the day over here. We're at 288 bucks, so I probably need to withdraw from the pawn shop just real quick. We did get all of the items into here. Actually don't want to store from truck. So let's go ahead and use this. 797 bucks. So we are over the 1,000 mark, which is nice. Definitely want a little bit more than 1,000 to get the specialization. So basically what we're going to do is, so I still have the medallion and I still have some stuff left over here to pick up. So we're going to come over here, do this auction. We're going to take the remaining stuff back to the pawn shop. We're going to put it up for sale. I actually think I forgot that this chest was locked and needed to take it to the locksmith too, so that's on me. But it's fine. So we'll take the rest of the stuff. I got a lot of stuff out of it, so we don't have much left. Let's see if we can win this one. And then we actually need to head back to the house and go over to drop off that sugar bowl at the household place to get it verified. So this one honestly shouldn't go for too much, and it's not a lot in here, so I feel like I have plenty of time to take this and drop it off and everything.
Okay.
See if we can get it for pretty cheap though. Seems like Amber kind of wants it, but not for 84, so we will take it. 84 bucks. That does put us at $1,001. We have a comic book worth 26, a regular book, instant sale that, a Chinese drink worth 25. The chest is unlocked. How nice of it. So that's another thing we don't have to take to the locksmith. Has a saucepan cap, a storage jar, and a pizza cutter in it. So not bad. We'll put some of these smaller items in there with that. There's still some stuff I have not verified yet. We have a bottle with 8 bucks. So right now we're over what we paid, so not bad at all. An old book worth 9, a medieval pot worth 26, and then we have the army helmet, which is worth 16. Bump it up to 23. We can bump this up to, but not bad at all. For spending what, 84 bucks. We made literally 100 bucks back on it, and this is some easy stuff we can just load up in the truck right away too. We want to get this military helmet in there. I hate that I tipped over this crate, but it's fine. So we'll throw this in the back of the truck. I'm going to throw the rest of this stuff, try to get it on the truck in one run. We got to take this to the locksmith. Then I'm going to head across the bridge and take some stuff to the other verification places so we can make a little more money. So I'll probably show the process of me at least picking up items that are already over there. I believe I still have the wine that I need to pick up from over there. So I'll probably show that, how much it's worth. Take some items to the pawn shop. Just another kind of boring rest of the day, trying to make a little bit more money than what we have, just because we don't want to spend the 1,000 bucks on the specialization and then in the morning not have any money at all. So I actually have to move this chest because this medieval pot is giving me a run for my money. All right, so let me load up the rest of this stuff and then I will cut back at some point. Alrighty guys, so we actually had one chest unlocked as everything proceeds to fall out of my truck. So let's see what this chest has in store for us. Obviously want to show you guys. We have a rare comic book. We'll have to take that to the hobbies and toys collector. So we'll save that probably in the back of the truck as well. I need to take all this stuff to the pawn shop real quick. See if I can get everything stacked back up unnicely and unneatly. Hopefully the gas tank doesn't fall off. It shouldn't. So we're going to take all this stuff to the pawn shop, and then I'm going to head back to the house to get that sugar bowl that we have in our warehouse, to take it back across the bridge as well. We have the medallion that needs to be taken out, and honestly, did he already put those stuff up for sale? The chest is actually done as well. Maybe he put the stuff up for sale? I mean, I don't see it in here, but I feel like... Did I not? Oh, the chest fell off. That makes sense. Okay. I didn't even see the chest fall off. So that would make sense. So we store everything, put the comic book, get it back in the truck wherever it landed. Stuff is kind of hard to see in this. Kind of sucks. But I'm going to go ahead and run over here to the military guy and grab this chest. We'll see what it's worth. Then I'm going to head back to the house, and I will show me dropping off the stuff at the other collectors as well.
Good morning.
Because we'll be going to different collectors. Let's see what this is worth, though. It is worth 13 bucks. Alright, we're able to fix it up, though, and it's worth 18. So not worth the money we spent on it to get verified. But that's perfectly okay. Let's go ahead and get this put up in here somewhere. I wish I could, like, give it to him, but I have to put it... The problem... Alright, we'll just leave it out here for now. Alright, so I'm going to head back to the house, grab that sugar pot, and then we are going to go across the bridge and hit up the collectors. Okay, our first stop is going to be at the Arts and Culture to pick up our wine and drop off this medallion. And we'll see what this wine is worth. Go ahead and drop off this rare medallion. The wine is actually worth 99 bucks. Okay, not bad at all. We will gladly take 99 bucks. And I actually need to go to the hobby store, which it looks like it's right here on the map, maybe a little far away. This will be where we drop off the comic book, and then I'm honestly... Oh, we need to go to household, so I'll have to figure out where that's at after we drop off of this at the hobby store. We got a comic book to drop off here.
What have you got?
A comic book. That is what we have. Thank you for verifying. We actually have our chest that unlocked as well at the locksmith that we just dropped off already. Need to go to the map. We need to look for household and electronics, which is where? Right here. And it looks like there's another type of storage facility. I'm guessing that's for when we hit like level 15 or something. So we may have to go check that out as soon as we hit level 15 over in Blueberry. Maybe we have to hit level 15 over here. I'm not sure. But let's go ahead and drop this off at the household items. And like I said, we're still looking to do the specialty, but I'm trying to make a little bit more money before I specialize in something. I have a sugar bowl for you to verify, sir. And then now we're going to head it back across the bridge, put the wine up for sale in the pawn shop. I'll cut back when I get to the pawn shop because we actually... trying to figure out where I'm going here. All right. So, we actually should be able to withdraw the money out the pawn shop and be able to specialize in something, hopefully, depending on how much we've sold. So, we'll figure that out when we get back to the pawn shop, so I will see you guys then. Alrighty, guys, we're making a quick pick stop at the locksmith because I forgot we have a chest over here to pick up, and I would like to sell those items as well. So let's go ahead. It's currently 7:32, so we don't have a lot of time. We have a bowl and a old wood figurine that we'll have to take to the art and culture place, which I wish I had while I was over there already, but unfortunate. Let's head over to the pawn shop, see what kind of money we are making today. I'm not really sure what's going on with that truck right there. I completely forgot that this chest was out here. I have to put that in the truck to get it stored in the pawn shop. Hopefully it didn't just fall off. Store items from truck, please. Thank you. And then we'll pull the wood figurine back out. We'll have to take that tomorrow on day 6. But this day is coming to a close. So we're up to 762 bucks. So let's go ahead and we're going to buy our first specialization in household, because it seems like we get a lot of stuff that is household. So we'll specialize in that. Become a storage hunter. You have completed the tutorial mission, taking your first steps on becoming a true storage hunter. From now on, you have to expand your empire, acquire wealth, and expand your renown on your own. So this is our suggested activities. Invest in business, visit Black Elk City, which we've already done, and then take part in a blind auction. So that must be the new auction, so we had to complete that quest. But honestly, that is going to do it for the final day of this episode 1. If you are enjoying this series, even though we're only one episode in, please let me know down in the comment section below. Multiple sections. And also make sure you hit that like button and hit that subscribe button. That honestly helps out the channel a ton and will let me know if you guys are actually liking this series. I am enjoying this game a whole lot. It's pretty easy to record, and it seems like it's pretty easy to make content on as well. So let's head into the house and finish off this day with a bang. See what kind of money we made. We're going to probably be down as I click off my light on accident. Probably going to be down on profit, to be honest, just because we did just spend $1,000. But we do have new quests over here on the side. So let's go ahead and use the bed. Get on into the next episode with day number 6. All right, we found 33 items. We won 3 auctions. Our loan cost was $92. So even with the loan cost and the money we spent, because we spent $1,000 on the specialization, we would have been what? That's $800 in the profit. So we're only minus 108, which is honestly pretty solid. But that's gonna do it, like I said, for this episode. I really hope you guys are gonna enjoy this series and enjoy this first episode as I trip up on my words like I do all the time. I really would appreciate it if you do hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. It really pushes the video out onto the For You page. But that is going to do it, and I will see you in the next episode.